All right, today we're doing something a little different. We're taking a journey through Tehran, but this is not your typical tour. We're going to experience the city's story as it unfolds from dawn all the way to night in 5 key steps. So, let's dive right in.
Think about this for a second. A place where every journey begins with light. That one line, it really sets the tone for everything we're about to see. It tells you right away that this isn't just about checking off landmarks. No, this is about feeling the moments, the rhythm of life as a city wakes up.
You know, there's a word in Farsi that perfectly captures what we're doing. Rahsafar. It doesn't just mean to travel. It's deeper than that. It's about really experiencing the world, seeing things with fresh eyes, seeing the unseen. And that's exactly what we're aiming for today, to truly see Tehran.
So, how are we going to do this? Well, our journey is broken down into 5 key moments of a single day. We'll kick things off at dawn in Azadi Square. Then, we'll dive into the noon rush at the Grand Bazaar. After that, we'll find some calm in the afternoon on Wegopars Street. As evening rolls in, we'll watch the sunset from balmy Tehran, and we'll wrap it all up with the electric energy of night on Taviat Bridge. Think of this as our roadmap for the day.
Okay, first stop, our journey kicks off with the very first light of day. We're starting in a place that's not just a symbol of Iran's history, but it's also ground zero for Tehran's daily pulse. We're at Azadi Square.
Just try to picture it, that early morning quiet. The air is still cool and crisp. It's one of those rare, beautiful moments of peace before the city really starts to roar to life. And right then, the first rays of sun just start to catch the iconic curves of the Azadi Tower.
Honestly, the best way to imagine this square is to think of it as the literal heart of Tehran. It's not just some static monument sitting there. No, it's a living, breathing thing that starts pumping life into the whole city each morning. This is the very first beat of Tehran's daily rhythm.
And you can almost feel it all building, can't you? First, the sound of traffic slowly rising, like a gentle crescendo. You see birds circling the tower. You see how the morning light just shines on that white stone. The tower itself feels like a silent welcome, greeting everyone who arrives and connecting the city's deep past to this exact moment.
Okay, so the sun is climbing higher now, and that first gentle heartbeat we felt back at the square, well, it's about to become a thundering pulse. We are plunging headfirst into the chaotic, vibrant, absolute center of daily life, the Grand Bazaar, right at high noon.
A noisy symphony. Wow, that's the perfect way to put it. Because it's not just random noise, you know? There's a kind of harmony in all that chaos, a rhythm to the hustle. This is where the city's energy is at its absolute, undeniable peak.
So let's break down the different parts of this symphony. First up, the sound. Just imagine the constant calls of merchants, their voices echoing through those narrow alleyways. It creates this powerful chorus of pure commerce.
Next, the sights. Man, everywhere you turn is just an explosion of color. You've got these intricate carpets and rich, beautiful fabrics hanging from literally every stall. It's a total visual feast, almost overwhelming in the best way.
And the smell, wow, you can almost smell it right now, can't you? The air is just thick with these rich, exotic aromas. Saffron, turmeric, cardamom. That's the signature scent of a real bazaar.
And finally, you've got the percussion section, that distinct rhythmic sound of artisans at work, the constant beat of goldsmiths hammering away. It's the final layer to this incredible, living symphony. And when you put it all together, you realize this is so much more than just a market. It's like a living museum, right? Where generations of hard work, of effort, of stories, they're all woven together into the very fabric of the city.
All right, let's take a breath. We're moving on from the intensity of noon. Our journey is shifting now. As we head into the afternoon and start thinking about sunset, the pace slows way down. The whole mood gets more thoughtful. We're about to discover a much more poetic side of Tehran.
So where are we now? We're on Wegopars Square Street, which is actually the longest street in the entire Middle East, and it acts like this single continuous thread weaving the very different northern and southern parts of this huge, sprawling city together.
And the atmosphere here, it's a complete 180. You've got these long, beautiful shadows stretching out from the plane trees. The air smells like fresh coffee coming from all the little sidewalk cafes. And you can just hear this gentle hum of quiet conversations, of people laughing. This is where Tehran shows you its more intimate, laid-back side.
Okay, the day's starting to fade. And for this next part, we need a whole new perspective. So we're climbing. We're going high above the streets to a spot they call Bam Tehran, which basically means the roof of Tehran. We're going to watch the city completely transform from up here. And from this vantage point, you get this absolutely beautiful contrast. On one side, you've got the total peace of the mountains, this cool breeze, the sun quietly sinking. But then you look down, and the city isn't going to sleep at all. It's just transforming. All its tiny lights start to pop on, glittering like a whole galaxy of earthly stars. It's this perfect, amazing blend of peace and energy all at once.
For our final step, we're diving right back down into that glittering galaxy of lights. Our last stop is the Tabiat Bridge. It's this incredible, modern piece of architecture, and it really represents the contemporary, vibrant pulse of Tehran after the sun goes down.
From this bridge, Tehran gives the night to the world. What a cool idea, right? The bridge isn't just a functional thing to get you from point A to point B. It's more like a stage. From here, the city is literally showing off its nightlife to the world. It's this modern hub of connection, light, and just life.
And the feeling up here is just one of constant motion. You've got people walking, talking, laughing. The sound of life is just everywhere. The bridge itself feels like this radiant, glowing vein, just pulsing with an energy that feels like it could go on forever.
So, what's the big takeaway from this whole 5-step journey? I think it's that Tehran is so much more than just a capital city, more than a dot on a map. It's a living, breathing story. It's this entity with countless little moments unfolding from one dawn to the next. It's a city that, really, is always awake.
And that kind of leaves us with one last thought to chew on. If you were to do this for your own city, to map out a single day from its quietest dawn to its most vibrant night, what story would it tell? What would its 5 steps be?